Let's turn our attention to Donald Trump because the policy he has announced today is a game changer for women.
I'm announcing today in a major statement that under the Trump administration, your government will pay for, or your insurance company will be mandated to pay for, all costs associated with IVF treatment, fertilization for women, IVF treatment. Because we want more babies, to put it very nicely. And for this same reason, we will also allow new parents to deduct major newborn expenses from their taxes so that parents that have a beautiful baby will be able. So we're pro-family. Nobody's ever said that before. But the IVF treatments are expensive. It's very hard for many people to do it and to get it. But I've been in favor of IVF right from the beginning.
What I love about what he just said is we are pro-family. Now, we all know women who are struggling to fall pregnant and are breaking the bank, forking out thousands of dollars time and time again for IVF, and it is heartbreaking and it is a massive problem. Plus, the birth rate here in Australia and over in the US has fallen to a record low. So no matter which way you want to look at this, the policy that Donald Trump has just announced today, that the government or insurance company will pay for all costs, not some, but all, associated with IVF treatment for every American who needs it, will change the lives for women and their partners who are desperately wanting to start a family. Absolutely brilliant policy by Donald Trump. Let's hear a bit more from him.
Right. Well, as you know, I was always for IVF right from the beginning. As soon as we heard about it, it's fertilization and it's helping women and men and families. But it's helping women able to have a baby. Some have great difficulty, and a lot of them have been very happy with the results, as you know. And what we're doing this because we just think it's great, and we need great children, beautiful children in our country. We actually need them. And we are going to be, under the Trump administration, we are going to be paying for that treatment. So we are paying for that treatment.
All Americans who want it?
For all Americans that get it. All Americans that need it. So we're going to be paying for that treatment, or we're going to be mandating that the insurance company pay.
And you know what Donald Trump has just done? And to be honest, I don't really want to give this airtime, but I have to. He's just exposed the Democrats for being the liars that they are. They have constantly painted Donald Trump as someone who's anti-women, and it couldn't be further from the truth. Just last week, they were suggesting that Donald Trump would ban IVF treatment.
Taking away our freedom to control our bodies, the freedom to become a mother through IVF like I did.
We've got a golden rule. Mind your own damn business. And that includes IVF and fertility treatments. And this is personal for Gwen and I.
Absolutely absurd. And hey, what's Kamala Harris's policy on IVF? Can anyone tell me her policy? That's right, she doesn't have one. Maybe she will copy Donald Trump once again, like she has on the border wall and the no tax on tips. And you know what? Let's hope she does copy Donald Trump, because no matter who gets in on November 5, women need this. Thank you, Donald Trump, for moving the country in the right direction. Last week, I caught up with Emily Wilson, the host of Emily Saves America, who weighed in on why women in America will be better off and better protected under Donald Trump's leadership. A recent CBS News poll shows that Kamala Harris is leading Donald Trump by 12 points among female voters, 56 to 44, compared to Joe Biden's 6-point lead in July at 49% to 43%. Emily, why are women flocking to support Kamala Harris? Is it because she is a woman, because she hasn't done any interviews, so she can't actually reveal what she's like? Or is it because she's a Democrat and we're edging closer to polling day?
Well, when you look at polls, you see that the group that votes the most left and is usually the most mentally ill and uninformed is single liberal women in America. So, of course, they're all voting for her because they've been brainwashed and fed Trump is bad and he's taking away women's rights, which is crazy. Trump has said he's not doing a nationwide abortion ban. He wants to protect IVF. He also wants to protect women from dangerous people coming into our country. And he also wants to keep men out of women's sports. But it's they're so brainwashed, they completely ignore all of that. And they're like, she's a woman. And I'm like, you know what? If you want a woman to be president, personally, I don't care. I don't think that's the most fitting role for a woman, but if that's what you want, how about an intelligent woman? If she's the president, she would put women back 50 plus years at least. I mean, it's embarrassing. She truly is an embarrassment. I don't trust the polls in general, but I do know that is why women are voting for her.
It's embarrassing, and it's embarrassing to watch all the women getting swept up in it just because she's a woman. Maybe we could look at her policies. Oh, there aren't any available. Go on her campaign website, you can donate, you can buy merchandise, you can sign up to be informed, but there's not one policy that's outlined. Now, at the DNC, California Governor Gavin Newsom has defended Kamala Harris for her lack of policies.
We've not heard a ton of specifics from Democrats about Vice President Harris's evolution on the issues over time. Isn't that a problem?
Are you shocked that in a convention you're not hearing a lot of specifics?
It's been a month since she took over.
Come on, she'll have plenty of time to sort of map out more nuance.
It's interesting, the host of the Benny Johnson show asked Kamala Harris supporters at the DNC convention in Chicago why they're supporting her. Many of them struggled to actually answer.
Trump or Kamala? What do you think? Trump or Kamala Harris?
Oh, God, it's Kamala, definitely.
Yes?
1,000%.
Yes?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your favorite thing Kamala's done in the last 4 years?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Actually, don't use this.
Oh, Kamala.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, Kamala.
Kamala, why?
Well, she's... Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super knowledgeable, so I can't really speak too much on it.
Because Trump sucks.
Yeah, pretty much same thing.
It says so much, doesn't it? So many people are just getting swept up in the hype, the campaign, and the BS. They don't even know why they like her.
Well, it's funny because if you have no policies, then how could you say you possibly support her? If you go online, here's the thing. No one likes Kamala. No one liked Joe Biden. They simply hate Trump. The difference is you could ask the dumbest Trump supporters on the street, and they would probably at least give you 1 to 5 policies or things he's done that they like, at least a direction he's going. These are truly the most low IQ voters. They are only voting for her because she's not Trump. And the sad thing is with the interviews, you're basically admitting that. And let's be real, the country, and they managed to destroy the country in 3.5 years. So I'm not sure what policy she's great. When she's talking about the price gouging and all these things, she literally is talking about communism. They're telling you to your face. She's not even able to do these things, but that is the direction they want to go. These people are socialists and they love communism.